So I'm just a Zen student, always a beginner. It's safer that way for many reasons. So I'm just a Zen student who volunteers to drive a senior citizen bus. So Zen, seated, balanced position, repetitively with discipline over many, many, many years. How does it equate? How does it help me to drive a bus? Well, it led me to drive this bus in the first place. It's not an ideal job. It's stressful. There are people who are angry at you quite a bit of anger because I drive slow and carefully and I block things to let wheelchairs off the wheelchair lift. So today, there was a gentleman who was pretty angry. He was ready for a fight. And how did my meditation, how did Zen help me in that moment? Well, I realized immediately, without even having to think about it, that the man was suffering. He couldn't afford another irritation, a bus blocking his way. So I got out of the bus and I approached his vehicle and I said, license and registration, sir? And at first, he looked a little stunned. And then I was like, no, I'm just joking. I said, I got this lady over here. She's in a wheelchair and I got to get her out safely. Would it be okay if you just waited a little till I got her out so she can be safe? And he was like, absolutely. And I was like, all right, man, have a nice day. And by the end, he was smiling and laughing. I'm not saying I'm so great and I can do this every time and blah, blah, blah. But the Zen meditation and the realization that we're all suffering, including myself, and that life isn't easy and the interconnectedness of it all certainly helped me today.